What's up everybody, Critical here. The Fantastic Four First Steps is more disturbing than Diddy hosting a freak-off at the display hot tub in Costco while getting baby oil all over the Galactus-sized Frito-Lay product. This shit has more of a diabolical odor than the fleshlight I used to share with my dog.
Reference though, bro. Oh, thanks, bud. Dude, your references are out of control. Everyone knows that.
I wanted to give my thoughts on this movie because I feel like I'm going crazy. Everyone around me thought this was a great movie. Fantastic, even. I'm just here to say it was an alright movie. Even though Pedro Pascal is in so many fucking movies, I half expect him to just be directly behind me whenever somebody says his name, like the Baba Yaga. Or every time I close my eyes, he's just burnt into my retinas. Fucking contact lenses are about to be advertising his latest movie. I really just didn't even mind the Pedro Pascal fatigue. He did a good, believable job. But this is not a review of the movie. I'm sure you guys have already seen a bunch of those. I'm just going to quickly express what I liked about the movie and my grievances as to why I'm making this video in the first place. Pretty early on in the movie, you get invested with this badass Silver Surfer blessing, or like a warning, I guess, and it was like, oh shit, she heralding Galactus and stuff. Somebody come get her.
Your planet is now marked for death. Your world will be consumed by the Devourer.
And then a little later, we get to see the badass aura of Galactus eating a fucking planet and then getting sucked in by his sucky ray, and it's like, oh shit! It's really on now. We're all highly invested. This is like peak middle of the movie. And then the negotiation scene. This scene is super badass looking. They all walk in after an easy ass capture. No struggle really. Galactus looking cool as fuck in his chair. And then they start negotiating, right? And you're like, oh shit. Galactus coming through your windows. He about to ask for something crazy. We gotta do something. The price to stop him has to be monumental, right? You think he's about to enslave the whole planet? Or like Thanos snap half the population from existing? No. The only demand is the unborn kid for the entire globe and every single living person in all of human history. Man, fuck that kid. Go make a new one. What kind of bullshit? I would be hella pissed if I was someone who did not give a fuck, like some remote tribe maybe, or living in Antarctica, did not give a fuck about the Fantastic Four. Somehow hear that the globe's about to end because nobody wants to give up that one fucking kid, and you're gonna risk everyone's lives forever because you think you might be able to pull a plan out of your stretchy cornhole? Fuck that shit. Screw you, man. I'm obviously kidding, but somewhere in there is my true feeling on the matter, in between the lines. That's fine. That's not my big problem with the movie, you know. Another small thing is the Human Torch decoded an entire language with one voice memo, which is fine. He's a smart guy, you know. I've seen bigger fallacies and gaps in logic in the Marvel universe. It's not a huge deal. It's almost believable. But then he plays her memos of like every single event from her past and then starts speaking the fucking language. I'm like, alright bro. Anything for a little chromatic alien puss. Go off. Another small gripe is how underdeveloped the Silver Surfer was. It's almost a crime. I mean, to give him a little credit, you can kind of tell at the end, towards the end of the movie, that it was a little chopped up. Like, kind of salvaged, just slightly. So there might have been a more well-rounded Shallabal somewhere in there. But the ending they took, where Shallabal pushes Galactus back into the portal for the second time, and with everything we've seen, it just didn't work for me. It was too unbelievable for her character development. It felt rushed. I didn't feel it. It didn't feel deserved, you know? Most importantly, and why I'm really making this video, is the Galactus end fight. The entire movie has been a message about the importance of family. And how does that theme come to its conclusion? Sue Storm just defeats Galactus single-handedly while her family's unconscious and then pretend dies. It felt super underwhelming, especially with how hyped Galactus was since then. I know nothing about comic books or the lore, but I know Galactus is supposed to be a doomsday level event. All he did when he touched down was get stun-locked into a portal, and it was so lame, I gotta be honest. But hey, I guess they did make the right decision about saving the kid and the Earth at the same time, because Galactus turns out to be a big bitch that got dogged harder than when Will Smith watched his wife talk about how she cucked him for an hour. If I'm being totally honest, do you know what vibe this ending really gave off to me? It gave Ant-Man and Kang the Conqueror vibes, where the ending for Kang the Conqueror is him getting dragged off by human-sized ants. Defeated by fucking ants. And you don't want those vibes. Everyone knows you don't want Kang the Conqueror ending vibes. Well, that's all I really had to say about this movie. Decent movie, you know? But I do want to actually know what you guys think. If anyone made it to this part of the video, if anyone is watching, let me know what you thought about the movie, because I'm genuinely curious. And let me know if you want more videos like this from me. In the meantime, to hold yourselves over, I do have one other video you can go watch on my channel. That's still listed. I made it when I'm 16 with my 2 buddies who tragically died at a bolognese eating competition. No, they were separate competitions around the same time. Don't be fucking...